What is happening, guys? Welcome to this episode of the Metazoo Matrix. Before we get into it, though, if you don't mind taking 1 second and just nailing the subscription button below, seriously, it means the world to me. And if you guys see right here, we have just hit 37 subscribers. And I know it's not much, but we've only been doing this for a month, so that's awesome to me. So again, guys, take 1 second, nail the subscribe button, drop a like, drop a comment on this video, let me know what you think of it, and let me know maybe what you'd like to see in the video, or in the future here. But yeah, so in this episode, we're going to be doing something a little bit different here. Recently, on the Whatnot app, if you guys are familiar with that, most people in the TCG world are starting to get a little bit more familiarized and accustomed to what Whatnot is, and applications like Drip and Network and stuff, where you can basically bid and auction off trading cards or hype gear and stuff like that. But recently, my roommate and myself sort of stumbled across a section on there, and they offer NFTs. And this is my personal NFT gallery on Whatnot. And it's interesting because you go up here to the top right, and if you click this gallery tab on the pull down menu over here, this is where you will find your NFTs. And right here, you're able to click these buttons and make a transfer it to anywhere or anyone you would like, essentially. So if you want to take them off here and transfer them to like your MetaMask wallet, or put it on OpenSea to sell it or whatnot, you are able to do that by doing this. And this is where you enter your Wax wallet address, and you obviously have to agree to some sort of terms just in case you screw up and send it to the wrong person. But yeah, these are just like simple NFTs. These are basically like Funko Pop trading card NFTs in a sense, and it's really neat. I bought most of these for rather cheap. This is probably one of my best ones, this Max Token Head rare promo, because this is one of the first Funko ones that have been released. And one thing with these NFTs is the lower mint number you get, the better and more rare and more money, essentially, they can have. For some reason, it just adds more value. So for instance, like look at this one, 577 of 3,222. So this low mint makes this one have a little bit more of a value. Now, I don't know if in the future Metazoo stuff is going to be available on Whatnot. But for those of you that do not know, I know there's a lot of people in the Metazoo world that already know this, but for those of you that do not know, Metazoo offers their own NFT tokens. Now, what is interesting about this is they do offer a significant amount of them. Not too many, but here's sort of a preview. And believe me, guys, these things aren't cheap. They are pretty expensive, which in a sense is rather unfortunate for some people like me who can't really afford. Like, I would absolutely love to have one of these. I'm a huge Metazoo fan, and it's my dream to somehow one day acquire one of these. But guys, I mean, some of these are just so expensive. Like, let's click on this one, for example. It's 0.9 Ethereum, which is $3,000. Like, holy crap, I wish I could afford that, man. But, excuse me, the interesting thing about holding one of these tokens, guys, is you get access to things like early drops, special promo products from Metazoo. From what I've recently read, and I could be wrong about this, if you go to the Orlando Comic-Con or Collecticon that's coming up, you can use if you show proof of holding an NFT, then you're able to like get special promos and like wilderness packs and stuff like that. So again, there is benefits of having an NFT. There's so many people out there that just hate it because they don't understand it. And I mean, I used to be that way with crypto, and then I got into crypto, and then I started like holding XRP and Ethereum and TRX and you name it, and I made money off doing that. And there's so many people out there that told me I never would, and I did. But things like the NFTs, though, they're rather interesting. I get where it can be confusing, but to me, it's just, if you don't understand cryptocurrency, this is something that like gives you a little bit more reason and like weight of like having like a value or an application to why you would want one of these things. Like, the people out there go, oh yeah, why would I just want to own digital art when I can just go on Google and download a picture? It's like, I get it, but it's like a special digital art with cryptocurrency attached to it that gives you special privileges and access and promos and whatever you can imagine. It's just, the possibilities are endless, and I think too many people really discredit NFTs. But point of this video, guys, is I really wanted to show you that I think it's pretty cool and whatnot, and that they have this feature, and they're actually doing, like, if we join this one, like they're doing NFT right now for like a baseball, Brandon Nimmo 2021 Top Series 1 baseball NFT for $5, and you get a digital print of this card, which is kind of neat, and they send it right to you, and it goes right to, again, your gallery section, which is accessible up here at the top right, and by clicking this drop down menu and hitting the gallery button. But super cool, guys. If you haven't checked this feature out, again, you should definitely check it out, and hopefully you scoop some cool NFTs. And again, thank you so much for liking this video, subscribing, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.